you guys are fans of the King of Fighters video games, I am so sorry. If you're not familiar with the series of tournament fighters, count yourself extremely lucky because the live-action King of Fighters movie is in every sense a complete betrayal. I'll admit, I don't know a whole lot about the series except from when I played in the arcades. I barely knew it even had a storyline to speak of, aside from there being a bad man running a tournament and he's mean, so, you know, basically like every other fighting game. What sets it apart is its huge roster of colorful crossover characters from other SNK video games, its innovative team-based combat system, and its horrendously translated English dialogue. Rugal Befeated? They didn't even spell-check this! Beast to Prey? Here Come the Pain? Here Come the Pain is right, because I promise you, this movie hurts. A lot. You know, there's not a whole lot of story in King of Fighters, so you wouldn't really think there'd be that much to fuck up. But trust me, this movie gets everything wrong. It's like it's from some kind of opposite universe where everyone's names are the same, but nothing is familiar. Okay, what the hell is this? A Micon and Bowser and Double Edge Entertainment production. Okay. Inferno International is what? What is Inferno International? No, I thought you just said this was a Micon and Bowser and Double Edge Entertainment production. Already this movie is lying to me. In association with Rising Star. In association with Convergence Entertainment. And Axis Entertainment. In association with Oh, come on! Get on with it!
Yes! Get on with it!
Just put them all on one fucking card! This is not a good start from this movie when the opening production credits are pissing me off. The movie opens with a woman in the shower, which seems to be a common thread in these movies, and about 20 seconds in is where this movie gets completely and hopelessly stupid. The lady notices some kind of Bluetooth earpieces chiming with a little hologram on it. When she puts it on, she's transported to another dimension. This other dimension appears to be an enormous cold storage unit where there's a man in a fur coat waiting to beat her up. I did not make a word of this up.
Hello, my.
Why did you pick this freezing hole?
Payback. Remember that sauna you chose last time?
You know, it's a good thing you get a new set of clothes when you put in your magic earpiece, or she'd be nude and this scene would be really awkward. Kind of like the exact opposite of that Viggo Mortensen nude scene in Eastern Promises. Wait, what's that you're saying? It's kind of like The Matrix, with the techno music and the martial arts, and a hidden world accessed by technology where people have superpowers and wear over-sexualized fetish clothes? You'd be way off! They're not fighting in The Matrix! This movie is about magic Bluetooth earpieces that transport you to another dimension where an ancient snake demon lives, sometimes in a freezer. You know, just like all the other King of Fighters games.
Hey, does your mother know you're wearing her coat?
It was a gift.
Okay, this is jumping ahead a little bit, but they establish in this movie that whenever you enter the other dimension, you're given new clothes for some reason that's never really explained or questioned. So how could this stupid fucking coat be a gift if it's your imaginary Matrix clothes? And who the fuck would compete in a martial arts tournament wearing 5 pounds of yak fur and a necktie anyway?
I'm just gonna lay here for a second.
After she knocks the guy out, she grabs some kind of holographic ball thingy and reappears in the shower like nothing had happened. And honestly, I don't know, did anything happen? So yeah, this is basically a microcosm of every single thing that's wrong with the King of Fighters movie. Look, let's be blunt here. The only two things most people remember about the King of Fighters games are this chick's enormous bouncing jugs. This is the actual Mai from the game. You see? You see what I'm talking about? The only questions on anyone's mind when they announced a King of Fighters movie was who's playing Mai and how big are her knockers. So of course they cast Maggie Q and her completely non-existent boobs! I mean, come on! How do you fuck this up? Look, I'm not bagging on Maggie Q as an actress, she's gorgeous! I'd break her combo any night, but god damn it, Maya's supposed to have big swinging tatas! Huge, luscious gazongas, double whammies!
Because she got a great ass!
Oh, and by the way, do you have any idea how hard it was to find pictures of Mai on the internet that weren't hentai? She's supposed to wear red, and she never does. She's supposed to be bubbly and flirtatious like in the games, and Maggie Q plays her like she's barely fucking awake. She's supposed to be a ninja. She's supposed to have big balls. No, these balls. I don't really know what they are. She's supposed to have fire-based powers instead of lightning ones. And what in the hell is she doing as Yori Yagami's girlfriend? This is wrong! They got every single aspect aspect of this character, except for the fact that she's a woman, I guess, completely and utterly wrong! Let's not even get started with Yori, who doesn't even look like his game character either, although I don't know why Yori ties his own knees together in the game, but whatever. Mai and Yori go to a party at the Boston Cultural Museum where there's an exhibition of 3 magic artifacts.
The treasures of their clans. These make the King of Fighters tournament possible.
Oh wow, yeah, they really packed the house for this exhibit.
At that time, the necklace possessed the energy to unlock the door. It's the key. The outer mirror is the door. And do you remember what happens when you direct the energy of the necklace into the shield?
You unlock the passageway to the other dimension.
Exactly.
But I still don't understand. I mean, you have a necklace and a mirror. It's not logical. How?
Oh, Miss Logical, I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Yeah, you're looking for logic in a King of Fighters movie.
Yuri, we're using earpieces. I mean, how does that even happen?
Look, I know it doesn't look like much, but that's the point. Chizuru's father was a genius. He was able to consolidate the existing energy waves from these artifacts and condense them into the earpieces we're using today. Now, at the push of a button, we're able to enter another dimension.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like it's technobabble you pulled straight out of your ass.
What about the third one?
It's the Kusanagi sword. The most important of the treasures. Only the sword can defeat the Orochi. The Orochi is a spirit, or a demon, that was banished to the dimension 1800 years ago. Legend has him promising unlimited power to anyone that frees him. But he would have to possess all 3 treasures to do so.
I'm sure having martial arts tournaments in the exact same dimension as an imprisoned demon can't possibly turn out bad. It's a good thing Chizuru here collected all 3 artifacts in the same place and put 2 whole guys guarding them at a highly publicized event.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, jeez, and wouldn't you know it, a villain shows up and steals the artifacts. This is Rugal, played by stuntmaster Ray Park. And no, he doesn't look anything like Rugal from the games either. But I still have to respect the hell out of any man who takes over the universe wearing a red and white polka dot scarf. That, my friends, is a man.
Peekaboo.
Rugal grabs all the stuff, takes the sword, and whacks Chizuru with it. Oh, and by the way, Chizuru is one of the balls hardest and most annoying bosses in the video games, and she just got taken out in one hit. Thanks for that, movie! Rugal runs off and uses his blood to activate the magic mirror and escape with the artifacts. Oh no! He's stolen artifacts that allow him to escape into the other dimension! That other dimension we can much more easily and painlessly access at any time with our magic earpieces! But it turns out the sword didn't go with him because it wasn't the magic sword, it was a fake.
The sword is a fake.
It's a fake.
To find the real sword, they go to the head of the Kusanagi clan, Saisyu, who might know where it's hidden. Oh yeah, I had this exact same reaction when I saw the Green Lantern movie. Anyway, he's been mentally checked out for the last 10 years, and his son looks after him.
I'm his son, Kyo Kusanagi.
Yeah, you're about as Japanese as Goku from Dragon Ball Evolution. Fuck this movie. And fuck that movie too.
Kyo is a half-breed.
Yeah, half white and the other half white. Well, he looked Japanese in the flashbacks. When Yori comes looking for the sword too, the old guy finally wakes up.
Forgive me.
I'll kill you.
Please!
My son.
Dad?
And then he dies immediately. Huh. I'm not really glossing anything over here, that just sort of happens. Meanwhile, Chizuru's in the hospital trying to stop people from entering the other dimension, because the last thing you want to do when a guy's trying to take over the world is attempt to, stop him in any way. Just let him chill out for a while and amass power with his hand in a ball of snakes. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me either. Now that is a weird sensation.
I've shut down the tournament as you instructed.
And you've sent out a warning to the fighters?
Yes,
Excellent.
except there's been an override.
From who?
Rugal.
Damn it. He's trying to take control of the tournament. But how?
Actually, it's quite fascinating.
See? Look, I was totally typing like crazy to bring this window up, because I am a computer nerd, and computer nerds type a lot to do things with computers. See? I made this with typing. And then we cut to what appears to be the setup for a Cinemax lesbian sex scene, And ordinarily I do this thing where I pretend to be really horny and excited, but you and I both know this is a King of Fighters movie, and we're so not gonna see anything good, so fuck it.
I'm up. Remember the message we got? No one's supposed to accept challenges until Chizuru authorizes it. Both of us.
I've never heard of two fighters entering at the same time.
This could be our chance, 2 against 1.
What, so she's completely disregarding the warning she gave not 5 seconds ago? What did this email from Chizuru even say? Because nobody's taking it that fucking seriously. Just tell people that fucking Darth Maul has taken over the tournament, he's trying to wake up a magic dragon, and he can fucking kill you. Shit. If we're willing to accept magic Bluetooth earpieces, I think we'll believe just about anything.
Wait. What's happened?
I don't know. Something's wrong.
No! Oh yeah, and the other dimension has a skating park too.
Almighty's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back.
Check, here I come, ladies. Welcome to Rugal's version of the tournament.
Now for some reason Rugal started dressing in goofy costumes and joking around, which is completely out of character.
2-on-1. Rugal Bernstein versus Vice and Mature. Ooh, Rugal checks the turret to the wall.
He even falls right on his ass while rollerblading around. This is the guy that's taking over the universe, for Christ's sakes.
Bring it.
I will give this movie credit though, the special effect of his flaming kicks are pretty cool. Rugal beats them up because they don't have CGI effects, but instead of killing them, he brainwashes them into being his mindless servants.
What have you done?
Let's just say she's Bundy, and you're under contract.
Oh yeah, he can brainwash people by kissing them. Did we mention that? Because he totally can. And with these fearsome lesbians under his control, Rugal has Vice here call up all the other fighters and tells them to disregard the previous warning. The warning coming from the person running the tournament.
Yeah, I just got out of the tournament. I know, but it's fine. Rugal has improved the gameplay.
I'm sorry, did we just forget about that whole plot about freeing the Orochi from the other dimension? You remember that? So Rugal can gain unlimited power? Because it doesn't really seem like Rugal's all that concerned about getting that third artifact. He never even mentions it again after losing it the first time, or sends his minions to get it. In fact, when he takes it away from Kyo at the end of the movie, he fucking breaks it! That was the one thing you needed to rule the fucking universe! And where the hell is Terry Bogard in this fucking King of Fighters movie?
Terry Bogard, CIA? Not so fast there, Super Geek. I need some answers.
Scott, give Mr. Bogart the laptop.
Yes, Scott.
Okay, that's it. I quit.
Rugal's hiding in the tournament dimension. He's been consumed by the Orochi, and he's trying to lure fighters in there to kill them.
Okay. Why is that?
So he can be King of Fighters.
King of Fighters? What does that even fucking mean? I thought he wanted to become a god. Why is Terry Bogard a fucking prickish CIA agent? This is wrong on every conceivable level. You know what? If they won't do Terry Bogard right, I will.
So he can be King of Fighters.
Other dimension, King of Tooth Fairies.
Get serious! Get ready! Go back! Yes! Hey, come on, come on!
Scott, give Mr. Bogart the laptop.
You dead!
Terry wants some answers because Rugal's been killing people left and right. Although how he knows that and has pictures of the bodies since they're all being murdered in another dimension is a complete mystery.
String of bodies. All members of this tournament.
Gosh, those fight scenes must have been really brutal and violent. Too bad we never saw them in your fighting movie.
The guy who tried to kill my father.
Well, we have to stop him.
The only way is to find the sword.
Sword?
A sword.
Oh wow, where could the lost sword of the Kusanagi clan possibly be? It's been lost for 1,000 years, and even museum historians couldn't— oh, the kid just has under his bed. Rugal would have never thought to look there. And get this, Mai's also working for the CIA as an undercover agent investigating the King of Fighters tournament. Even though up until this point, as far as I can tell, they're not actually doing anything even remotely illegal. And really, since it's not even taking place on Earth, they don't seem to be doing anything at all.
Probably hate you because you went AWOL and you didn't disclose your involvement in a secret interdimensional underground fighting tournament. No, wait a minute. That's why I hate you.
I hate you.
Take it easy!
And even though she's been undercover for years, she never thought it important enough to tell her boss that they all possess technology that allows people to cross to a previously unknown fucking dimension and presents the opportunity for unfathomable scientific discovery. Did that never seem relevant to you, Mai?
Look, I don't know what's going on with these things. After I saw what it did to the Kusanagi kid, I had to do something.
So you used Chizuru's list to steal them from the fighters?
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe instead of confiscating all the fighters' earpieces, which, by the way, took place entirely off camera and assumes the CIA have agents placed worldwide that are able to subdue and take property from the greatest fighters in the world, maybe he should have gotten them all together to enter the fighting dimension at the same time and murder Rugal. Instead, just a few of them go in there, get jumped, and immediately split up to get picked off by Rugal and his lesbians.
When my world expands and merges with yours, this will be the real world. I'll be king of everything. I'm invincible.
You ever get the feeling this movie went through like 4 rewrites? The first one was having everyone fight in the Matrix so they could explain everyone's silly video game costumes, and then they were like, wait a minute, Rugal can't take over the world from the Matrix. So then they made it a parallel dimension where he's trying to free a demon. And now they're trying to rip off Mortal Kombat because now Rugal wants to merge Outworld with Earthrealm. Why? I really don't know. It might help if this dimension's geography were even vaguely defined. I mean, there's a freezer, a skate park, a dojo, Hill Valley from Back to the Future Part 2. I mean, what's the deal with this place? Where'd all this shit come from?
Do you know what this place is? This was your father's favorite level.
It was inevitable Ray Park was going to get a quarterstaff in this movie, wasn't it?
Come on, this is boring. Let's mix it up a bit. I don't know. Too violent. Ooh. It's a bit barbaric, isn't it? Hey.
Too Donkey Kong. Too Final Fantasy. Too jazzy.
Hey, come on, come on!
Power down! Crack shoot! Crack shoot!
Are you okay?
Banaku! Hey you! Power Geyser!
Go back!
Power wave! Rising Taku!
Changing! Maximum attack! Heal up! Get serious!
Are you okay? Buster Wolf!
Hey you! Go back! Sorry.
So touching. It's good to see the team back together again.
Okay, now wait a minute. Since when could she do that? This movie has no fucking rules.
Not so fast, Rugal.
Chizuru, you've been busy. And I see you brought toys.
It took some time, but we found the remaining pieces.
Me and my clones managed to steal the artifacts back from Rugal off camera. Good thing he didn't keep them safe or guard them in any way. Yeah, Chizuru can split into clones of herself, because shut up, she can. Not that it does her any good, though, because Rugal takes her out again in one punch.
I'm too powerful now. Your precious treasures won't work on me!
Rugal!
Is there no one here to challenge me?
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hey you! Best wolf! Kick back! Hey, come on, come on!
Crack shoot! Power down!
So Rugal breaks the magic sword. It all seems lost, but Kyo is saved at the last minute by inspirational flashbacks. Kyo gained the power of Deus Ex Machina. And in the end, Rugal is defeated, and our heroes return home. Kyo decides to restart the tournament with honor and dignity. Ah! A ghost! Ah! Ah! Well, aside from the restless spirits of the dead walking the earth, it seems the power of the Orochi is broken and everything's just hunky-dory. Or is it? You know, in a way, it doesn't even really matter if this was a good movie or not, because regardless, it completely rapes the King of Fighters game series, and the name is the only reason people would have watched it. Ray Park is the only good thing about this movie, as he's an incredibly talented martial artist, and you can tell he's the only guy having any fun with his role at all. I simply cannot comprehend how you drop the ball on a series this simple. This is not an elaborate storyline with richly nuanced characters. This is King of Fighters, for Christ's sakes. The only video game series with less of a plot was DOA, and well, at least this one seems to have chicks with big boobs.
Am I stealing your spot? Yes, sir. I heard that curtain. Jackass. Gotta get lost to grenade. I need them notice. How can you play so many shitty games when you pass out each deal on the drive? My movie director was party on crack. Spoony is the only ain't going back. Spoony experiment. Spoony experiment.
Type in the password.
No.
Scott, there's a cell in Gitmo with your name on it. Type in the password.
Well, the CIA can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I know. Sucks.